Okay guys, so now we got coils mounted. We need to make our split doors. What you do is take a measurement across, excuse my back again, and you want to be past your suction and liquid lines. I'm going to say about 7 inches wide. But don't forget you got allowances. You got allowance 1 inch on this here and 1 inch in here for your S cleat to join this other piece. Okay, it's the same as 20 inches wide, and we're going to cut the door at 16 and a half. If you can see, 16 and a half is to the top of our drive. Once that's folded over, we can slide our drive cleat on the top to remove the doors. I'll head over and we'll whip up a pair of doors. Okay, so we'll make the doors for our coil. Like I said, we wanted to go 16 and a half inches high. Mark your metal 16 and a half and 16 and a half. Draw a line across the top. Okay. Now for that 7-inch split, you got half allowances, so you got 7 inches. You got 1 inch going to go around the plenum and 1 inch in for the middle. So that piece has got to be cut 16 and a half by 9. So we'll cut 16 and a half first. Use your pattern snips. You're cutting just a straight line. Oops. Okay, down off the side. So now we got our metal 16 and a half inches high. Like I said, we need 9 inches. So we mark 9 inches. Side. Pattern snips again, we'll cut this one off. The other side, from your 7-inch split to make up our 20 inches is going to be 14 inches wide, so we make this one 14 inches. Okay, so we got those 2 pieces of metal. Now, what I like to do, because you guys don't have a brake in your truck, is we can put our own cross brake on these pieces. I'll show you how as soon as I mark this up. Okay, so you need your allowances. You got 1 inch on the side. You're gonna have half an inch on the top for your drive cleat, and 1 inch on this side for your S cleat to join in to the other side of your door. So you want this like this. Okay. So just notch out your top for your drive cleat. It's ½ inch in by 1 inch notch. Same thing. This side ½ inch by 1 inch. The bottom corners of this piece don't need to be notched because this is just going to be folded over the side of the plenum, and this piece here sits inside the S cleat. It's not necessary. Now what I want to do is we'll just put a cross brake on it. Just need a soft surface to lay your metal on. Take a straight edge. Doesn't matter what you got for a straight edge. Screwdriver, scratch awl, whatever you need. Slide this on. So just go corner to corner. It takes a little bit of force. Take a screwdriver. And the reason why I'm doing this is, if you see the metal, when you do this, it adds strength to the metal. It gets rid of that oil canning sound, and it just stiffens it up. Okay. So we get a cross brake on that. Sturdier. Okay, we're going to put a 1/2 inch fold on the top with our folding bar. Again, put it on, make sure you can see your metal through your holes so you're not crooked. Down flat, pull it towards you. Once you have that folded over, I like to take my billings and squeeze that shut. It opens, it keeps it open so you can slide a cleat through here. And then put a 1 inch fold on this side. That was our allowance. Okay. So there's 1/2 of it. See the fold there's the drive cleat, and then we got the fold for our S cleat. And the second piece, do the same thing. We're going to put a 1/2 inch drive on the top. Make your 1 inch allowances on the side, and the 1 inch allowance for an S cleat. And then the bottom is straight into the S cleat. Same thing, notch the corner, 1/2 inch in by 1 inch. Half inch in by 1 inch. We'll do the same thing. Let's get a bit of a break on this. They say it's flimsy. Okay. We got our cross break on there. Add our 1/2 inch drive on the top. Again, nice and tight. Bring it down, push down towards you, fold it over, grab your billings, and give her a squeeze. Okay, so we got this part. We're going to need another fold on here. 1 inch fold to go around the edge of the plenum into our S cleat. Okay. So there's your doors. Okay, split door. You're going to join these split doors with an S cleat. So just take an S cleat and you can either measure or just hold it up to it. You want to go from the bottom of your drive cleat to 1 inch above the S cleat that's going on the bottom. So we'll give her a cut about there. That should suffice. Put your S cleat on your one side. Bring it up to the drive cleat. That gives you the 1 inch in for your S cleat, and you're up tight to your drive. And then just slide your door in. Sorry, put the S cleat on upside down. You put the S cleat on when you're joining the metal. You always want the V on the outside of your metal. It saves you a lot of aggravation. Okay, slide that in together. And that's it. There's the doors for that coil. Okay, we're going to need cut holes in this side to mount to the coil first. So we'll remove this. We got to take some measurements. Okay, 5.5 by 4.5 for the liquid. So we'll come up 5.5. 4.5 over. Well, for our liquid line, suction line is going to be 9 inches centered and 5.5 inches. Okay, 9 inches. And 5.5 there, 9 there. Alright. And then the drain. We got drain 4.5 and 2. So again, measure over 4.5 inches. And come up 2 from the bottom. Centered. So we're going to end up with 3 holes. Like so, to accommodate the coil. Yeah, got what I need now. Awesome. So we'll just start. We'll start a hole. Make sure you got your safety glasses on when you're drilling. Okay, see we got 3 holes. My bit was a little small. I'm just going to finish it off with my snips. I think my liquid line should be okay. And I'll just enlarge the suction line a little bit. If your holes are a little bit bigger, that's okay. You don't want any copper impingement on that galvanized. So what I like to do is once I cut that, I take my hammer that fell on the floor. Okay. So just tap down that so there's no sharp edges sticking out. And we'll walk over to the furnace and we'll install the doors. Okay guys, now we're going to install the doors we just made. We'll start on this side, take the raw edge, and we're going to put it inside this S-cleat and feed it into the bottom S-cleat. Let's get our liquid line, suction line through our holes we cut. Okay, it's looking good. Excuse me, I'm in the way there. I'll add the split side to it. Put your cleat on, like I said, keep your V to the outside. And simply take your second piece inside your S-cleat, follow that down to the bottom S-cleat. Okay. Squeeze them together. And then take an S-cleat across the top. Okay. That's good. Grab your billings. Hold over your 1 inch. S-cleat. Other side, do the same. This is where that point of your hammer comes in handy. Slide that side over like that. And that's it for your coil install. To remove this, just do the opposite. Remove the top cleat, pull this side off. The service technician can get in here and do whatever kind of work he needs inside the coil. Thank you very much.